Hello everyone, and welcome to Cookie's Play. I am Mr. Cookie. Mrs. Cookie is also playing on the other side of the room. We're going to play Police Simulator Patrol Officers. We've been playing this a fair bit recently. It's a pretty fun little police simulator. It's definitely got some amusing bugs that I'm sure you will see as we play. We're going to play a shift in multiplayer. This game lets you play two-player co-op. It doesn't at this time let you play more than that. It's just two people, and you do need to have a copy of the game for each of you. Alright, so we'll be getting into the game and we'll be right back. And we're back. We're in a multiplayer session, and so we're gonna get going here.
I just love this person.
Recently, we've been receiving a lot of complaints about parking fast. Maybe you can pay special attention to speeders?
Yeah, the cake is amusing. It's
Copy that.
very unappealing looking. There are no vehicles here.
I see that. Is that because you've had so many accidents recently?
I do not know what you're talking about. Mrs. Cookie, you're free to move about the cabin and start doing stuff. I'm gonna give a little bit of a game mechanics intro. So if you press and hold tab, you have a variety of tools that are open. Some of these I think you only get at a certain point after you've played the game a little bit. So the radar gun is what you might expect it to be. You point it at a vehicle, it shows you how fast they're going, and down at the bottom right there's the current speed of this road. So obviously that person is stopped and not speeding. If they are speeding, you can left click and it takes a picture like that, and you can report it or discard it. Obviously that person's not actually going over the speed limit, so I'm going to discard it. So you want to look at pretty much all the cars and all the people and see what they're doing. Each shift you play has a shift bonus that you can do up in the top left there. So this one is report speeders with the radar gun. One of my issues with this game and doing these radar guns is most of the time there's so many streetlights that it's really difficult to actually find someone to report. But at the end of the shift, for each person that you successfully report for speeding, gives you a bonus at the end. There's an accident over here, Mrs. Cookie, if you care to help me attend to that.
I'm trying to get somebody who jaywalked.
Okay.
And they greeted me.
So up at the top right, there's SP and CP. So SP is your shift points and CP is your conduct points. And if you do things correctly, you will get shift points. And if you do things incorrectly, you will lose your... I forget what I just called that. What does CP stand for? I don't remember.
I don't either.
So there's an accident here. As you can see, this person is laying on the ground. Oh, there's lots of people who just magically appear in the ground. So first thing is to talk to him and ask him for his ID. And
Please
when
show
I
me
do
your
this,
license and vehicle registration.
you can see that there's +5 in
Yes,
the
officer.
shift points.
There you go.
And so you're going to kind of compare what they look like, check the expiration dates. You can look at their plate number and make sure that all of this stuff is up to date. If you press C, it opens this history, gives you some interesting information, like this person has an open warrant. So regardless of anything else they have going on, you can arrest them for that. And you can press H to get a handbook, and it kind of tells you about the different things and what you're allowed to do for them. So car accidents, talks about doing the investigation and what you have to do at the end. Yeah, so that's kind of the basics. We'll check out what else is going on here. We should probably call an ambulance for these people who are
I've got an injured person. I need an ambulance.
laying on the ground.
Officer?
I think one of my other biggest complaints about this game
Please show me your
is
ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
it talks about the different things that you did right or wrong at the end, but
Can you tell me what you saw?
it
I think
doesn't.
that person is drunk. No one sober would drive like that.
At the end, it doesn't tell you what you missed.
All right. What do we got here?
Kindly cooperate
me?
as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
But I don't think I'm badly injured.
That's good. You should see a doctor anyway. Can you stand up and walk with me to the ambulance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk. Can you describe what you saw?
I didn't have full control of my car.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant. It's against the law. Please step to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Well, you should have thought about that before you had an open warrant. And I cannot tell. Oh, you were a person that was laying on the side of the road. Okay. Can I ask you? I did ask you.
Was this brownish pickup also in the collision?
The one beside the ambulance?
Yeah.
No. So they do have a broken windshield. So I might yell at them about that.
Hey, hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Because I don't think you can actually... Oh, maybe I can talk to them. Okay.
I pulled you over because it appears that your windshield is broken.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll go to a car repair shop tomorrow.
So in cases like this, you can...
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
You can ask them for different things. So we'll do another background check. Nothing here that I can really do anything about, I don't think. So since she was nice and said she was going to get it fixed, just going to give her
I'm not
a
gonna
verbal
fine you
warning.
and just let you go with a verbal warning.
Thanks a lot, officer.
Here's your ticket for having an expired license.
Oh, do I need to...
You're good to go. Bye.
I don't have that much
Okay, so I think I got pictures of these two vehicles. I've issued him a ticket for the expired plate. people?
I've gotten statements from the drivers, but see there's a couple of witnesses, so I'm doing that
Can
now.
you tell me what you saw?
I think that person is drunk. No one sober would drive like that.
I did on both of the drivers, yes.
Okay. And they were both clean?
It's fine.
Well-
Have a nice day.
The one guy was drunk, but I could arrest him for his open warrants. So I did that.
Worth searching the vehicle?
Yes, not the pickup truck, the other one. Let me talk to you.
So the little
Let me see your ID.
colored crossover type thing?
Sure, officer.
I think so. Just a minute.
Can you describe what you saw?
The way that person was driving looked downright dangerous.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
I always love how cheerfully they're like, have a great day, we've just ruined all of it for you. But
Well, he was a witness, so at least that one made sense.
yeah.
Yes, this little SUV thing here. I did the
Can you hear me? Yeah, but
front
busy. You'd better
or the driver's side doors already.
Okay, I couldn't interact with it, so I guess that's all you.
Okay. I guess you can give an accident report to the other driver and let him go or whatever.
Okay.
Here's your accident report.
That's a comprehensive report. Very useful. Thank you.
So in this particular case, since he had a warrant, an open warrant, and I was going to, wow, a Ninja Star and a handgun, so so I have probable cause justification to search the car. You get bonus points for doing that. Since both of these vehicles are undrivable, we can call a tow truck for them.
Okay.
And this guy's getting arrested,
Please take
so
your accident report.
his vehicle has to be towed anyway, because obviously he
Thank
can't
you, officer.
drive it, although that would be somewhat impressive. So once you arrest somebody, we can call
I need
arrest
backup. Take a
transport.
custody.
I cannot interact
Understood.
with this vehicle
We're sending the
either,
closest
so-
transport to your location.
Okay. Let me try.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Trying to align my character in the field of view with people who have said hi to get however many 2 or 5 points for that.
Yeah, I think it's 5, but it's such a small window of actually being able to.
I love occasionally there's a glitch where one of our legs will end up being like 10 feet long because one foot stays about 5 I don't know, screens behind.
Okay, well, unfortunately, this is probably glitched to the point where we won't do anything now except for leave, because the tow trucks are back there. The ambulance won't leave, which means nobody else can leave. Yep. Okay. It's totally glitched, so I guess I'm gonna keep walking somewhere.
How about to a bakery? It's got cakes in them
Cake. It's probably a lie, though. Where's my instant rim shot? Sound effect when you need it.
Yes. Was there a new accident that just happened? Or was I getting details from a previous one?
I think it was the one we just finished.
Okay. Suspect is fleeing.
Yeah, because they were trying to graffiti right in front of me.
Freeze! Put your hands up! Freeze! Show me your hands!
enjoy being tased.
It says this person's jaywalking, but she was in the crosswalk.
I wonder if I can
I'd like to
ask
see
you
your
for
ID,
your
please.
ID after I've handcuffed you.
Here, officer.
Oh, that is definitely not you, lady. Alright, so you're going to get a ticket for
I'm issuing you a ticket
vandalism.
for graffiti vandalism. That will be around $400 to $1,000.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Can I issue? No. So, do I want to arrest them for having a stolen ID or
I have to arrest you
for
for carrying
fleeing?
a stolen ID.
This
Please
vehicle
go on the
is
sidewalk.
unregistered.
What?
I just got minus points for that. Despite the fact that that's definitely not you.
I'm
I
taking
wonder
those
if I can
handcuffs
arrest
off.
them again
Thank
for
you.
something else. Okay. I'm really curious why.
I have to arrest you for carrying a fake ID.
Okay, that's
Please,
definitely
no.
a bug. Unless you just, Mrs. Cookie, did you ask somebody for their?
No. I'm wondering if the game is like widely glitched at this point.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
taking these
Well,
cuffs
they were
off.
definitely fleeing, so
Thank
let's
you.
try that. Since I'm already losing points for no reason.
You're being arrested for fleeing from a law enforcement officer.
Please don't do that.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Well, whatever.
Which way have you already been?
I really didn't check much of these yet because that person was doing graffiti and then running, so.
I think I've kind of looked at these. This one back here isn't registered, but I didn't see any action I could take about that.
Okay.
Stop.
Well, I lost
All
my
right,
microsecond
here you go. Enjoy your
to
day.
respond to that person, so. Yeah, that is so weird. The shift will be over soon, so we probably don't want to wander too far away from the police station.
Okay.
Also, apparently there's a point of interest over here if you want to get that.
I would love to. Let me issue some tickets.
That person's tag is expired. If you see this shift sticker on a car, that means they're a ride-sharing taxi.
Are you gonna get that backwards one?
Yep, I
Okay.
got the ones on this side.
Okay. Where was the
There was a blue, sporty-looking car around the corner, right where that red car is parked on the sidewalk,
Okay.
straight ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
That's where it pinged for me.
I wonder if it's something like I'm not as experienced of a player as you are, and so it's a lot of the points of interest are not tallying up for me. Did you get the red car that was on the sidewalk?
I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with those, because you would think that they would
Your
not be
shift
able
is
to do
over,
that,
officer.
but I think I tried
Yeah.
to report that once and it didn't do anything, so
Well, I'm gonna try just because.
alrighty. Did you go all the way down this street?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. Nope. Apparently they're fine there.
Strange.
Hmm.
You seem really far away from the curb.
Your shift is over, by the way.
Yep. You can. It looks like you're heading my direction, so we can meet up and try to figure out where that police station is.
Hiya.
Where are you?
I was just about to ask you that, but you just ran past me. Hello. Okay, looks like there's one in this direction. Just wanted to make sure that this wasn't. No, it was a thing.
Do you please help me, officer?
How did it?
It just shows up underneath
I
the
have to
compass.
meet someone at Pasta Vigneto. Can you show me where it's at?
Sure, it's right here.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome, citizen. I should create a new character and see what happens if I tase you.
This sounds like it would be a lot more fun for you than for me.
Well, you could also do it if you wanted. It would be fun. Did we ticket this person for being in the wrong direction?
I think.
Yes, we must have, yeah. Are you still behind me?
As a patrol officer, your duty is never really over.
Alright. So that was Police Simulator. We are gonna get a look at kind of a guide of what all happened and what we did right, what we did wrong. So you can see that, oh, conduct points is what that stands for. So it was mad at me about handcuffing that person for the wrong reason, which I still protest. We got a whole bunch of points for the accident, and doing a good job with that. So that's that. Mrs. Cookie, you good? You done with the summary?
I'm looking to see that unjustified parking ticket. It doesn't really give much detail about that.
All right, friends, thanks for joining us. We will probably be playing this every so often and might make a couple more episodes, assuming that this one actually recorded correctly this time. So that is probably wrapping it up. You still looking at that, Mrs. Cookie?
I'm done now, thank you.
All right. Well, thanks again. We'll see you some other time. Bye.